What up, though? What's going on? Top of the morning to you.
Good morning, people.
Got a special guest in the house.
What's the deal?
Tell them who you is.
I am DJ Fame. I am in the house with my people.
So where you spend that, man?
Man, you know what? Usually I've really been doing a lot of parties, just personal, private parties. On Friday nights and Saturday nights, you could catch me in Hamtramck at the new Head Coach Bar and Grill. I spend, Friday, Saturday nights, so come through. Come check me out.
All right.
Outstanding.
Y'all know who my co-host is. Introduce yourself.
I'm Arnell. What's up, people?
AD. This is me, Byron Big Nass Wins. I think that's who I am. Shit, I had another drink. But, kind of running light today. No sponsorship from anybody else. So today I'm sipping on Earl Stevens.
Hey.
Okay, this is like a shot of Earl Stevens, but it's all good. Hey, so look, we talking about. Just so you know, Earl Stevens. Hey man, this ain't no regular wine, man.
Oh man, I heard about it.
This is like Moscato, but it tastes like Hennessy.
Okay.
Everything is like something in Hennessy.
I heard to get you there.
Oh man, get you there quick.
Yeah,
so I hope to be at least halfway there by 15 after. So look, what we talking about today, we talking about toxic moms. I tell you what, a week ago I was in Atlanta and I ran into an older lady about 80 years, she's probably about 85, 90 years old, black lady. And she was telling me that the women, most of the women that exist now, she basically said they ain't shit. I said, well, why do you say that? She said, they wannabes. They don't do nothing. They don't cook. They don't clean. They don't know how to satisfy their man, and let alone trying to put together a recipe. And then they're toxic. They don't know how to build their man up. They don't know how to raise their kids. They don't give a fuck. What's your take on that, man?
Man, I agree with her. I mean, shit, the women today, man, it's hard to even find something that is good, man. If you like single in the dating game, and from past experience, man. You know, I done had some women, man, they were terrible moms. And I'm sorry to say that, but that's the truth, man.
So what made them terrible? What made them terrible? Don't hold up, man.
You know what?
You still banging them, Mark?
Bro,
Are you still
I'm
banging
not.
them? Okay, so you can just tell the whole truth.
Man, I'm going to tell the whole truth, man. Listen.
Don't say no names, though.
I ain't saying no names, man.
Chiquita?
But you know, these women, man, they see, this is my personal theory, man. It's a lot of women that have kids early.
Yeah.
And then when the kids get teens, they try to, you know what I'm saying, now they want to go out. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying, you're not raising the kid, you're having them to. That's just me personally.
That's
I think they're
raising babies.
Exactly.
That's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
What's your take on that, man?
Well, my thing is with the ladies today, they forget about the home. When they got away from doing the things that their mothers did, like the cooking, the cleaning. And, they thought it was a chore, but little did they know it was a labor of love.
Yes,
it's just like when the dude go out and he bring home the groceries and the protectorate. It's a labor of love opposed to being a chore. This is what we do to keep our family unit tight.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I've witnessed in the last 60 days. I'm not gonna say no names. I want y'all I want to get your opinion on this. A young couple has a child. Wow. I'm trying to do this shit, man. Fuck it, I'm going in. So a young couple has a child. Mm-hmm. They go to the hospital in the middle of the night. The baby's being born. Mm-hmm. The father calls every member of the family on both sides of the family. The father gets to the hospital. The father's the only one at the hospital. No mothers, no women are in fucking sight.
Yeah, okay.
What the fuck is that, man? What happened? What happened? And I know it's COVID and all that other stuff. You can at least go to the hospital and do some parking lot pimping, just hang out, get a play-by-play.
Yeah, be supportive.
Where the fuck are the women at?
They're too busy want to be young, living their best life.
Man.
Yes.
That's what's going on. Everyone wants to live their best life right now. But if you're a grandparent, slow your tail down. Don't dress like you 12 years old again.
Thanks. Thanks.
What do you think about that, man? If you was a grandfather, are you a grandfather?
No.
Okay.
Man.
If you was a grandfather to be,
Yeah.
and your son called you, and you rushed to the hospital, only to find out you're the only one there, and no women on either side of the family showed up.
I'd be pissed. I'd be ready to cuss the mama out on the on the daughter side and my son mama.
Yeah.
I'd be ready to. Well, these women ain't, man. Let me say this, man.
Oh, here we go. Let's get it.
These women, they want men to be everything, but they ain't shit.
Can you say that again? I ain't say he said it.
These women want the man to be everything, but they ain't shit.
So what make them not shit?
They can't cook. They can't come.
They can't come.
They can't come. Credit fucked up.
Okay.
Did you say come?
No, oh no, I thought.
There's a whole lot of secret. Cook, clean, and come.
Thought you said that. I didn't say.
Hey, look, we'll give a damn about them not coming, but you better know how to cook and clean.
Cook, clean.
You can fake that come,
Yeah,
but you can't
just
fake that kitchen.
Credit fucked up. And then let me say this one time too, man.
5 C's.
Man, that's it. And then one time, y'all women, y'all have babies by the fuck. You know who this dude was when you met him, but you'll have a baby when that nigga gone. You pissed. All men ain't shit. No,
That's
your
right.
choice ain't shit.
Ooh, say that again.
Man, your choice ain't shit. Your choice ain't
That's
shit.
crazy.
I ain't got to say much shit today. What you got, man?
Hey,
I'm just throwing alley-oops in this.
Listen, the fact of the matter is, he's totally right. But it's kind of double-edged sword. I'm trying to play devil's advocate, but at the same time, how do you deal with a situation where you're the only supportive parent in the household? Wow. And that's pretty much what I think that father felt. I'm going to support my son when his son comes here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But for the most part, those people who weren't there, I don't know what their reasoning was, and I can't speculate, but the fact of the matter is they weren't there. And it's kind of a bitter pill to swallow because you mama. And mama gets away with everything.
I'm going to tell you something.
Let you not have been there, or let their dad not have been there. It would have been really, really messed up.
I just had this conversation with somebody the other day talking about toxic moms. Today we're talking about toxic moms. Hey, Doc, what's the phone number here again? I want you guys to call in. What is it? 313-855-5737.
I remember that
313-855-5737.
That's
Y'all go ahead
right.
and call in. We're talking about toxic moms and a whole bunch of shit. So look, moms can do no wrong. Even if she fucked up, even if she is a toxic mom, she can do no wrong. Like I was telling my son yesterday, I said, listen, man, you're a new dad now. Let me tell you early so you ain't got to wait 30 years before you find this shit out. You're dad, you're a good dad, but in the eyes of everybody else in society, you ain't shit. Mm-hmm. Because nothing that you do don't mean shit. I said, but you don't have to have the accolades of the public to realize that you're a good dad. Just keep doing what you're doing, because ain't nobody gonna pat you on the back or give you attaboys and all that shit. Because in most cases, even with toxic moms, when shit fuck up, the father gets the blame, but when everything goes right, the mother gets the credit.
She gets the credit.
Wow.
So how do you feel about that?
It's the truth.
Yeah.
But it's the truth what you're saying, but it's really not the truth.
Right.
You got a lot of great dads out here.
Yeah,
man.
this is true. This is true.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not knocking that.
No, I'm saying what you're saying is the truth. We don't get credit for the good that we do, but everything that goes bad, it's the dad's fault.
It's
man.
dad's fault. It's dad's fault.
That's bullshit.
So look, I'm gonna tell you this. Another toxic mom story, which leads into the other topic, baby mama drama. I just heard a story 2 weeks ago, man. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. I gotta be careful how I tell the story. So it was, and I might mess it up, but I'm gonna come close to it. I'm gonna paraphrase it. There was a couple that was broken up that had a child. The child was born sick, had a trach. So it was a custody battle between the father, who was the good dad, and the mom was basically on drugs. Somehow the mom was able to have custody of the child till the father fought to get the baby back. So the family that I know was helping taking care of this child, to clean the trach and all of that stuff. They had to go get training for all of that. The mother was in the streets. The mother's mother was also on that bullshit as well. So they would do this hide and seek game with this kid so the father couldn't see the kid. The kid got really sick. like 14 months old. When the kid got sick, they sent the kid back to the father. The kid died on the father, but they knew they was screwing up because they wasn't taking proper care of the kid. The baby died. This is where it gets crazy. I can't make this shit up. They sent, of course, the baby goes to the funeral home, whatever. The mother and her family comes in, claims the body, switch the funeral home, take the baby to another funeral home without the father knowing, calls the father and tells him, sit by, I'm going to call you in 2 hours to let you know. No, I'm going to call you an hour before to tell you where the funeral is going to be. Not only is that toxic mom, that's also baby mama drama. I can't make this shit up.
What?
Dude, I can't make this shit up. I know the family that was associated with this shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So if the moms are toxic and potentially good dads ain't shit, no wonder why these kids are acting the way that they're acting as far as Gen Z and millennials, man.
That's true too.
That is facts.
I mean, so switching over to baby mama drama, what's the latest baby mama drama story you heard?
Man, you know what? I ain't hurt, man. I got some stories.
Ooh, I'm living one.
I got some stories, man. I'll tell you a quick story, man. Me and my son's mom, and I'm gonna say it what it is. We cool now, but back in the day, man, let's say my son was 2 years old. Christmas came around. We had just got divorced. And Christmas, the day came, and I called her. I said, I'm gonna bring his gifts over.
Right.
And she was like, my family over here.
Right.
And I was like, well, I ain't coming. Her family was mad. We just got divorced, family. I said, I'll wait till tomorrow. He's 2 years old. He don't know what Christmas is yet.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we got into this big argument, man, and she hung up, and I called back. She wouldn't pick up, so I called her, cussed her out. That's all I did. 3 days later, I get a knock at the door. It's the sheriff.
For what?
He's serving me.
PPO.
Yeah. Telling me stay away from my son.
That was already in works.
Listen.
It don't work that quick, bro. It was already in works.
Yes.
You was getting served that day no matter what. Because don't believe that she did it in spite of that conversation. That was already in the works.
Yeah.
That was right there. Maybe she had fear of you. Maybe the dude that she was dating was afraid of you. Whatever it may have been, that was already coming.
Man.
And that might be a way for her to isolate your son from you.
Oh, she tried. We went to court, and they 5 minutes. Judge say, you have nothing here, ma'am. I swear, it was crazy.
Yeah, that's sad, man. But I commend you for not getting locked up.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, it takes a little time to get past and stuff like this weekend. I mean, hell, you was there.
Yeah,
This is how we hooked up, man. We ran into each other at a family function. So, I'm divorced now. So I think the shit is funny. So I walk in, so I get there. My son said, Dad, before you come in, Mom, boyfriend is here. I was like, shit, I don't give a fuck. I said, listen, man,
Wow.
I come bringing drinks.
Yeah.
I said, man, grab that beer, man. We going in here. So my thing, I'm like, I'm gonna make my way to the back.
Yeah.
I go in there, man. I greet everybody looking like, oh shit, it's about to be some drama. I'm like, I ain't got time for this shit, man. So I go in the back, I go outside. So they sitting there. They so cute. They have matching little shirts, matching shoes and shit. I said, oh, look at that. That is too cute. So I said, hey, how you doing? I said, hey, what's happening? So I said, introduce me to my man first. So she introduced me. I said, hey, what's happening, player? I said, look at here, man. I wrote down some notes for you. Got a little notepad for you in case you need to figure out how to get past all that bullshit. You can just speed past it. It'd be like getting a perfect score on the SATs, man. And he laughed, man. He said, man, you all right? I said, listen, man. I said, congratulations. I wish y'all the best of luck.
Yeah.
I had a drink. Mm-hmm. We talked shit.
Oh, we had a good
when
time.
I kicked it, and I bounced.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to. We all have to grow to get past the PPOs and the busted windows and the stalking and jumping out the bush. Not saying I did any of that shit, but those people that did. You know what? I'm just saying. Nobody. It's not worth it, man.
Me and my son, mama's cool now, man.
Yeah.
We good.
Because you had to grow past that pain, that initial pain of not loving one another anymore.
Yeah.
Well, you know, man, and I lived in L.A., so I got into that life. She was mad about that.
Yeah.
Man, so
Jealousy.
Yeah, because you're living your best life.
I was young. Yeah. She 10 years older than me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So she.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my ex-wife's 10 years older than me. So I got her. I was 21. She was 31.
Oh, you was sniping.
No. You had a.
Hey, he's part of the great jogging pants.
That's right. There you go.
Oh man,
that strong back.
Yeah.
All right, so let me see.
You got some comments on podcast.
What's that?
Comments on podcast.
Okay. Let's see what the people saying.
I was trying to log into that joker. I couldn't get into it.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's see. Ain't nobody really saying shit. I see some people watching. Hey, I want to thank y'all for watching. All 2 of you.
I can't find it.
Wait a minute. My shit on delay. See, Doc got that new iPhone. Let's say it's still some good old school moms out there. Yeah, it is. We're not saying they're not. And it's 2% of y'all. We shout out to the 2% of y'all that still holding it down. The other 98% of y'all ain't shit.
Facts.
You know, and that's in the whole world. You know, it's not just black. Let's see. Yeah, he preaching. Yeah, that's right. They said the women's choices weren't shit. You're right, man.
Facts.
Yeah, you know, and here's the thing. We're not here to bash women. We're just here to bash the ones that ain't shit.
Fact.
And it's not just black women. Basically, at the end of the day, handle your job, do what you're supposed to do, love your kids, support your man, have somebody's back when they got your back. Let me read something to y'all that somebody sent me. And this is in regards to, you know, moms, toxic moms, baby mama drama, because all this stuff ends up coming into play. It says, this came from Instagram. It says, stop putting your kids out at 18 with no plan, no education, and no income. Struggling doesn't build character. Good parenting builds character. Boom.
There you go.
Man.
I don't know who the author that is on Instagram, but that was pretty good.
Yes, it was.
Let's see. What you want to add to that, man? You got any baby mama drama, man?
You know what? I really don't have no baby mama drama.
You look like you used to have some baby mama drama. All these pretty light skinned motherfuckers always have baby mama drama. Man.
You know the
don't sit here and act like y'all didn't. Ladies, if you have baby mama drama with these guys, feel free to call in 313-855-5737.
5737. Remember,
37.
That's right. 5737. Now y'all call us and talk to us, but the main thing was it's like the kids. You try to be there for them, and the parent always pretend like they're innocent in a situation, whereas I put it like this. I'm gonna tell you the fact. You divorce your wife or you divorce your husband, and they tell your kids that they left us.
Oh yeah, that's always messed up. Because once again, you're the bad guy. You ain't shit.
Yeah, and even when you're there, you're still the enemy within the house.
But if you stay and you keep putting up with the bullshit, then now in the eyes of your kids, you're a bitch. You're weak.
That's true too.
Hey, can we do that commercial, man? Hey, we're gonna pay some bills. We're gonna be right back. This is the first time we're in a commercial on the show, y'all. We're gonna pay some bills. We'll be right back. When we come back, we're gonna be talking about LGBTQ bullies. All right, stay tuned.
Byron, tell me about your book. This is great. We found you in Roger Neal's lounge. What are you doing with this new book? Are you launching?
Yes, I'm a 4-time book author. This book is called Husband Unleashed. It's an erotic thriller.
An erotic thriller?
Yes, but it's like 50 Shades of Grey, but on steroids. Written by men, for men, to teach women. I tell you what, keep your lover on standby. You're going to love it.
From your mouth to God's ears to all the women out there. That sounds hot, hot, hot. And where can we find it? Is it on Amazon?
Amazon, Kindle, all ebooks, Ingram, Nook, you name it, it's there. International. Husband Unleashed.
Husband Unleashed. Woo woo. All right.
And we're back. All right, so hey, y'all, why don't y'all call in? You know, y'all are complaining on the timeline there. Yeah, we need some women on the panel, but they want to get their ass out of bed. They was either bent over, or they was tired, or they didn't want to take the damn bonnet off. You know, I don't know. It's some excuse. I mean,
they was bent over.
Yeah. And then some of them said they couldn't talk with their mouth full. So I said, you know what? This ain't the place for you to be, unless it's under the table.
Hey.
All right, so look, no, we're not women bashing. We just, you know, we want women to be the women of yesteryear, just like the women want the men to be the men of yesteryear. So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna transition over into this other topic. I gotta understand that everybody, it's not like grandma and the aunties and the cousins.
Well, grandma and they all had their history as well. See, you can't go and say don't not think that grandma wasn't a hoe. And Annie wasn't a hoe.
Most of them had 10 kids. They was giving up that ass.
And not only that, they had boyfriends.
Yeah, Mr. Melvin.
Mr. Melvin, Uncle Ernest.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, you know what's funny, man?
Yeah.
They had side
We had
niggas.
the milkman. Remember the milkman used to
That's
come
right.
on?
That's
Our
right.
milkman, I ain't trying to be funny. I'm not making this shit up. He had a hump in his back. And he wore the gloves. He had the little white uniform. I said, man, as I got older, I said, and all the women loved him. Mm-hmm. He was always coming to the side, though, sliding
always
shit in the
delivering.
chute. And he always had an attitude with the men and shit. And this motherfucker had a hump in his back. He was doing a lot of fucking, man.
That's what he was doing.
Tell your daddy.
That's what he was doing.
Tell your daddy that milk bill, dude.
Clean them damn bottle.
Go home, man. Swanson call you over.
Do y'all remember the milk chute? Talking about the milkman.
Yeah.
Did he crawl his ass through the milk chute?
He was skinny enough. But look, this is what he was doing, though.
He got in there.
He got in there.
He
Look,
got in there.
Look, and at any given time, he can put that milk in the shoe and he just reach around and unlock the door because the
That's
thing was like
right.
right there.
He reached around.
That's where the reach around
reached
come
around.
from. That's where it started at.
That's some true
Everybody worried about that house getting broken into. It was the
man.
fucking milkman that was
That's
doing the shit,
what
man.
started the shit.
Remember the mailman only knocks twice.
Yeah.
They had a story about that.
But he hits all the time.
He delivers.
He delivers. Dang.
Man.
Wow.
Man.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of funny when we talk about what the parents and stuff did yesteryear. If it had not been for social media, we could probably be happy still.
Agree with that, man.
it's
You think
crazy.
so?
Yeah, I think social media played a part in the attitudes of women and men today.
Because
Yeah.
You see, man, look, you got access to any woman you want in the world. Now.
Yeah.
that's right.
It's hard to stay married now, to me, because shit, I could go on Instagram or I could go on Facebook.
Get that 40 ball.
Man, what? And back in the day, you ain't had that type of communication.
Hey, we're going to get some
right.
40 ball waitresses up in here to serve us drinks. It's not going to be sexual. Just some hot chicks
Shit, I'll
serve
be
us
here.
drinks
I'll
with
be here
little
when you do
skirts
that.
40
and
ball.
cleavage. For $40 each.
Oh
Let
wow!
me know.
Explain this 40 ball thing.
Go ahead, Doc. Explain the 40 ball.
No.
All right, so look, I'm going to tell you what the 40 ball is. We learned what the 40 ball is going down the marina one day, and we pulled up, and it was this carload full of bad
Yeah,
chicks jumped
yeah.
out, and they was like, "Are you are you Richie or Scott or
Scott,
something
some
like that?"
stuff,
and
yeah.
he was like, "No, but I can't be." So the guy that placed the order, it's like DoorDash for sex,
Yeah, or for
And-
entertainment.
So I was like, "Oh shit!" So he was like, "Yeah, that's me."
Yeah.
And he had an attitude at us. I was like, "Oh shit, that's the 40 ball."
Yeah, they were
And you
pretty.
get a combo. You can get like an assortment of shit. You can
Yeah.
get some long, tall, wide, slim, extra titties,
Yeah,
fat
yeah.
ass, no ass.
Man, what?
Hold the dick though.
Whatever you want. You can get.
It was
Speaking of dicks, let's talk about the LGBTQ.
Oh, wow.
Look.
dickless.
Oh, shit.
Speaking of throwing away dicks. All right, look, let's just get right into this shit, man. I am mad that they have turned Superman gay. Have you seen that shit?
Hell yeah.
What the fuck
It's bullshit.
is that, man?
It's bullshit.
How do you feel about that?
I'm offended. I'm offended because they took the Man of Steel and made him the Man of Limp.
The Man of Steel. That doesn't even sound right no more.
No, it don't, man. It's like
The Man
What
of
the
Steel.
fuck?
but and old heads. The best I can say is this is not the real Superman. This is Superman's son. So Lois made dude into a little girl. It had to be Lois. It wasn't Superman.
Yeah, Superman really need to have somebody who's gay in the comic book world to explain to y'all what's going
But
on.
let me
He's a
tell-
bisexual.
Let
though.
me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Now that I see the stories out, I'm not really surprised. Let me tell you why. All right, so look, y'all ready?
Yes,
I've been
sir.
thinking about this
Yeah,
shit. It's fucked up. Okay, you got this big ass dude wearing fucking tights
And a kid.
and speedos, okay, and they red tights, and he got fucking Wonder Woman boots, and anytime he want to come out, he go into a phone booth, and then he come out. So I think they've been kind of setting this shit up for years.
Wow.
But I figured out.
Hey,
I figured out how you gonna die.
that's a good observation, man.
Was you high when you thought about that, bro?
I probably would. I probably would.
Shit.
And then he wear the cape because you don't really want nobody to see his ass until he's on top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I figured out how Superman gonna do.
Man.
You ready?
What's that?
You ready?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor gonna bend him over with a kryptonite dick, break it off his ass. Gonna be the end of Superman. That's where I was running from.
Kill him off.
Because he trying to put that kryptonite thing in his booty, man.
That's terrible, bro.
That's
But here's the
bad.
thing. All right, so listen.
That's bad.
While we here, man. So, what other superheroes could they have used? I got a couple ideas, couple suggestions. Y'all could have took Thing. Nobody Thing. The Thing.
Thing, yeah.
Nobody want that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody looking for him, man. Y'all could have had him.
But he's Marvel.
It don't matter.
He's Marvel.
Just
What are you
take a
talking about?
superhero.
DC.
Shit,
Oh,
take some.
you could have took Robin.
Don't take Superman.
could-
He is,
I think
Well,
Robin.
Yeah, Robin was already kind of.
But you could have brought him on completely out, or what's the other one? Remember, Robin transformed into the Batwing. What is it?
You talking about Kano?
No. Robin transformed. The original Robin transformed into
Shit, that's
some wing stuff. I think
Dark Wing.
Dark Wings, some shit like that. You know.
not Darkwing Duck.
That's what I'm saying. They always. Darkwing Duck.
Not
I mean,
Darkwing Duck. That's Donald Duck's Muckwat thing.
that wouldn't be a gay move if he had money.
Yeah, that's true too.
But yeah, they could have took Fantastic Four. Because they was weird and they was always beefed out and shit.
Wait a minute, Johnny
They was
Storm.
always
Johnny
giving each other
Storm.
reaching
You got to
around
think
and
about
shit.
that. Johnny Storm, flame on.
See? Oh. That's pretty good. Hey, we just brought out all the gay superheroes for y'all, so now y'all know.
You could have left Superman alone.
Yeah, we could do that Superman, man.
That's terrible, man.
How many times was you Superman as a kid on Halloween?
Wow.
None.
None?
Hell no.
It's fucked up. I was Superman
Michael
twice.
Jackson, man.
You was Michael Jackson?
Hell yeah, though. Man, shit. I had the glove, the jacket. all that
shit.
I was trying to.
Was you that size? You was big like that?
No,
Michael
hell,
Jackson?
I was a little skinny, man.
It's like a Michael Strong.
But do you know the funniest thing about that is, like, he was Michael Jackson, here it is, I was Prince.
Oh, see, there we go.
Oh,
man.
shit.
I
Did you
wore
have
a
a booty
purple
cut out?
jacket. He had a red jacket on.
Hey,
What's
what's
my
your
difference
cut
that?
out?
Nah,
Hey, big
beef
dog,
is on.
You ain't had the pants on, though. You ain't had
No,
the
I had the chaps on. But my dude was straight. Can you say the same thing?
Did you have the heels on? Did you have the pumps on with the booty cut out?
I had the heels
what I just
on.
said.
I was already tall. I need the chaps.
Hold on, hey. But look at here. Prince has some of the baddest females.
Yes, he did. Yes,
Man,
he did.
what?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
I think women kind of like that effeminate type look. Because it's like they talking to their girlfriend and getting banged.
At the same
By a
time,
dude.
it's like, but it was, but you got a
weird.
lot of
Most women like
emasculating
that
of the male race, though. You know, that's what I'm alluding to, making Superman, bisexual. Why do we got to emasculate?
Everything. How about that?
That's the only thing about it.
Everything.
I'm not talking about the gay community or anything like that, and I'm not trying to bash you, but some stuff you gotta leave.
Ardell don't want y'all following.
I don't want y'all suing me either.
I mean, we're just telling the truth. I mean, shit. Okay, this is not hate speech. This is just real talk.
Not at all.
We ain't turned Superman gay. I mean, I'll just be honest with you. Like, what's the one guy that played Superman, the last Superman? He said his quote was, "It was not either bold, and it wasn't brave." So, and this is a guy that plays Superman. I mean, to each his own, man. I mean, but damn, can we? My thing, I just want to watch one show. I want to watch one show, one movie, where some dude don't get bent over.
Yeah.
Oh, he not getting slobbed down. Yeah. I mean, I don't have nothing against that. That's what y'all do. To each his own, but leave mine alone. But I just want to be able to watch a show, a movie. Because, like, they're literally cramming that shit down our throat, man.
Absolutely.
And
It's not affecting you. It's affecting the kids.
It's affecting the kids.
That's what it is.
You're saying it's their choice. No, it's not their choice because it's being crammed on them. They think this is a part of what they should be thinking about.
I got one for y'all. Sesame Street was Bert and Ernie gay?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, wait a
Fucking
minute.
shirt they had on?
Man, they slept, man, same
Bert and
man,
Ernie?
Yeah,
what?
they did talk about them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Didn't they sleep? Well, they still slept in the same bedroom. Shit,
Oh, see,
I ain't
that's
doing
fucked up.
that. Yeah.
Wow.
There's a separate bed.
It was still the same room,
same
didn't it?
bedroom.
So did Lucy and Ricardo.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but that's back then. Everybody slept in separate beds. If you remember, even
But
the
I ain't
Flintstones.
listen, man. If we wasn't kid, okay, when you was a kid with your brother, y'all
can
had
see a
bunk
lot of
beds.
shit, right.
But, you know, when you get shit, you know, when you get 18, you ain't about to sleep in the same room.
Nah, hell no. Shit.
Well, it depends on what type of background you come. If you come from a poor background, you lived in a smaller house,
About seven
and a
y'all
small
in one bed.
and one bed,
And somebody gonna
foot
get the
the
pee
head,
spot.
foot the head, foot the head, and don't be the one in the middle with a piece in the
Somebody
bed.
gonna sleep in the
Hey, but you still wanted your own room. I don't think Bert and Ernie wanted their own damn room. They was cool.
Well, today they got
they
a
was
lot of
cool with
people.
that shit.
They got a lot of people that's sharing they living quarters now.
That's true.
More and more people are getting back to that because the cost of living is getting so high. They're saying that they're going to make a good raise this year in the Social Security deposits. They're going to make. I think it's like 5 to 6%.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's some of the stuff.
Well, that's good for you because the rest of us not there yet.
Hell, man.
I'm just saying. Hey,
That's good.
yeah, that's the excellent thing.
Tell them to save something for me.
Right.
I'll be there shortly. So look, check this out. I did some research in regards to like the LGBTQ. It's like 26% of the people in the LGBTQ community are violently offended against by their own intimate partners, and that's what they're calling them.
Yeah,
their own intimate partners. The crime rate is higher, even in rape, amongst gays and lesbians. And I'm like, wow, man, that's phenomenal,
they
man.
do
But it's
say-
like this. It's like they're so aggressive amongst
Each other.
each other, man. Like, how many stories
Yeah.
have you heard of? I hear more about women beating other women ass in relationships because one of them still like the D.
Yeah.
I mean, they getting their ass beat.
You know, my opinion is this is just my opinion on y'all. Don't jump on me. But there's no relationships. There are no real relationships without a D.
There's no real relationship without a dick.
Right.
Hey.
No.
Heterosexual,
I think Dave Chappelle said
Homosexual.
that too.
yeah.
Bisexual.
Bisexual.
Yeah, none.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Whatever.
dicks make the world go round.
That's right. You gotta stir it up.
Yep.
If you can't stir it up.
I want to say something too, man, and this ain't nothing against that community as well.
Right,
But I think with a lot of women too, man, the women I know that claim that they're lesbian, they've been hurt by men so much that they're trying something different.
And that's true.
I just think that.
And then there is a segment that don't know dick want them no more.
Right.
It's like, ugh, you want me to do, and they shaving their heads, and they go and get them girlfriend. The girlfriend is better than anyone that you can possibly get. How in the hell is that possible? I don't understand.
Well, see, I asked the female, man. I'm like, well, shit, if you got the woman, she acting like the man, she got the strap on, whatever.
Right, they carry them.
So you still want the dick? I said, so what's the difference? And a woman always say, well, they know, a woman knows women because she's a woman just
So the
like me.
relationship
So,
to most
shit.
women ain't really about the sex. It's about the emotional attachment.
Attachment. That's what they say.
Until they get horny. That's why I say, man, to a lot of women, not just even a bisexual women, dudes are disposable dick, man.
Yeah.
You're really not needed until it's time for they're horny. Until then, dude, you're disposable.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why it's easier for them to be, I guess, free and be lesbians and all that other stuff.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell you something, man. Now, this is real talk. If you was to marry a woman, you date a woman and she says she used to be bisexual, do you have a problem with that?
I don't.
Okay. Me neither. Do you?
No, sir.
Okay. So now check this out. Check this out. You let a woman. I'm gonna use Arnell for example. If Arnell said he used to, this bullshit.
No.
Shit, he like it.
Hey, don't use me. Hey, I am no Peter Puffer.
I was born.
Like,
I was waiting for him to cut me off before.
No.
But if a guy told his girl, he said, "Look, baby, let me tell you something. Now, this is not me, of course, but the guy said, "Man, let me tell you something. Before I found Jesus,
They said,
I used
what's
to
his
do-
name?
I used to do this. Will you still accept me?"
Do you know?
Hell no, she ain't gonna accept
Nah.
me,
But they-
because
what's
you
that
been
dude?
juggling
No.
dicks.
What's that dude name? He was a tall guy. He was a good singer. He said God saved him from homosexuality. Oh God, I'm trying to think of his
Oh,
name.
is it with Donnie?
Donnie McKirkland. Donnie
Yeah.
McKirkland.
Yeah.
And so, and at that point, how many dudes in Hollywood actually go both ways?
Hey, I lied.
I say a majority
That's
of
right.
man. I've
That's
been to some
right.
parties. I've been to some
Yeah.
parties in LA, man. I went to one party in particular, man. I had to get the hell up out of there. Man.
I'm sure.
Look at the
God,
Cruz kid. Yeah, God. He don't even want to come to the dang on cookouts no more.
Who that?
Cruz, what's Terry Crews?
Yeah.
You know, he done got so, that white chick shit went to his head, man. We talking about,
agree with that.
you know, dude, you still one of us,
Man.
But he got groped by
by one of them
Weinstein.
dang.
It's not Weinstein.
Weinstein.
I think it was
It was
Weinstein.
Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
But then too, what did
in
he
front
do?
of his wife. Grabbed a handful of. I'm sorry,
you,
man.
Listen, you
It's
a
some
big
point, man.
ass. Come on, man.
And then
I'm gonna knock your ass
man,
out.
listen,
if that ain't
that
what
was
I'm
assault. So at that point in self-defense, he should have. Oh my God!
truth be
man.
told,
you can't
the-
be grabbing somebody's dick.
You
man.
if we talk about
Whoop your
no, you can't whoop nobody's ass no more.
can't grab my dick. You just can't grab my
but
dick.
listen,
And think it's
listen,
okay?
listen, at this
No.
point, you got to think about one thing. I'm hit you in your motherfucking pocket. I'm assuming.
Before I hit you in your
I'm
mouth.
assuming.
What is you thinking about
I'm
that
not
at
thinking
that
about, oh
moment?
my
you
God,
had
he touched
that-
my dick, I'm going to the bank.
No, that's true.
This is true.
Hey,
But a motherfucker,
Hey.
hey, somebody grab your shit at that point in time. You're not thinking about the way. You like,
man.
I want to fuck his. I'm about to beat his. I'm knocking his ass out. That's
But
what you think about that.
That's the community in which we live in.
That's
but
right.
we got to stop thinking. We got to start thinking outside our community and start thinking with our head instead of, okay, you touched me, dude, and now I'm gonna take you to court. I'm gonna sue you.
Yeah.
That's how we should think.
I ain't there,
Yeah,
dog.
but and most of us aren't. And most of
That's why I ain't
and most of us aren't. So but see,
I'm
the
not
thing
thinking.
is, we think outside of that box and we say, well, I'm gonna hit him, but now he has a lawsuit against me for assault. But he assaulted me first. We can say, but the thing is, he didn't hit me.
Here's the thing, though, man. That shit only applies when it's black toward white.
That's right.
Whites, particularly, man, in certain situations of power, they know what they can do and get away with.
Yeah.
And they know that, what are you going to do to me?
Yeah.
What
That's
are you
right.
You're going to sue me? Sue me. Fuck you. Sue me.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
but then if you hit them, then it's like,
I can
okay,
sue
I'm
you.
calling the police.
That's right.
You're a large
I-
black
yeah.
man. Hey, man, we're going to have to settle this shit. Your shit going to have to
That's
go
right.
wherever it needs to go.
Yeah.
But what you're saying, you're absolutely
Yeah,
right. But
but-
you have to find a better way. But I just strongly advise to
Yeah.
you, freakish, creepy white men and men who like to touch dudes' dick, keep your motherfucking hands to yourself, because you could possibly get hurt.
Yeah, you can,
Hell yeah.
that's,
You know?
that is assault. But you know, and I like the. I know we this is off subject. We were talking about at one point. We were talking about the hard questions in a relationship.
Yeah. Hard conversations.
Hard
yeah.
conversations. So sometimes we're in relationships and we are afraid to say things that's gonna.
Yeah. Be honest.
Yeah, and be honest and say what's on your mind. But what are some hard questions, guys? I don't know. What are some hard questions that you would have for your significant other? Do you guys know?
Do you suck dick?
That's not a hard question. It's an easy
That's
question.
a hard question.
I don't
for a lot
know
of
if that's a hard one.
That's a hard
That's a hard
question.
question, man.
No, I think
You
it's a hard
saying you
question.
wouldn't answer that?
Because it's a deal breaker, and I'm not trying to be funny. She got to be able to reciprocate whatever. The hard question is, whatever I do for you, can you do for me? And
That's
just,
right.
I'm not.
Give
I
it
don't want to
back.
seem.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to seem like an asshole, but
That's real.
it's just real.
That's real.
Some other hard questions is, it depends on where you're going with
That's
the
right.
relationship.
Yeah.
You know?
And then this is this a forever thing?
That's what I'm saying. Depends
Yeah,
on where you're going.
this-
So
right.
if it's one night,
That's right. It don't matter. Just
you
put
got-
it in your mouth.
no condoms. So,
Yeah, right.
But if you're taking it, if
No,
you're
we
taking
went
it
on the
past, if you're taking it past a serious situation, and okay, so how many baby daddies you got?
Yeah.
You think that's a hard question?
No,
No.
because
Okay.
it's
That's a
not. It's
question.
an easy question, but it's a
Oh,
hard
yeah,
question
yeah.
for them to answer.
Yeah.
And if so, are y'all on good terms? Okay,
Yeah.
who do I need to worry about?
Yeah.
Is this nigga gonna touch my kid?
Yeah.
Am I
Right.
gonna have a problem with him?
You're
Yeah,
right,
those
because
are hard questions.
a lot of women get offended by that type of shit.
Is he willing to sit down with me over a drink and we chop it up? Because, believe it or not, this is a fragmented family, even though
That's
nobody's
right.
married. It's a fragmented
still-
family. What's your credit score?
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? That is a good. And I ask him if I'm fucking with you like that, I'm gonna ask you.
Listen, ladies,
that. So
your body count cannot
Yeah.
be higher than your credit score.
not at all.
Okay?
And a lot of y'all.
If your shit is a
body count.
500 body count,
A lot of y'all body
Yeah.
count is higher than your credit
man,
score.
some of them got funeral homes. Some of them got funeral homes, man.
Hey.
Bodies for days, man.
It's just amazing how they would, women have a tendency to say, I'm real and I'm upfront, but they won't answer the
Damn right.
questions. They'll ask you questions,
Yeah.
but they won't answer the hard questions. If you ever notice that, these people, I'm real, I'm. How many men have you slept with? Even though I don't want to know. Because that's none of my business what you done, but they'll ask you that same type of question. What is your credit score? Like you said.
But would you say you could get a vibe? I think personally I could get a vibe off of if she's a hoe or not.
That's true too.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, man. The vagina is always a telltale sign. Listen, be real. You can say what you want. It's kind of like going to a car lot, all right? So you go in there, the car look good on the
kick the
outside.
tires.
If you start looking at fucking hinges and shit, and it's just rust and shit, and it's been all soaked and fucking worn out. It's the same thing with a vagina, man. If you go down there, man, it look like old roast beef.
What about cowboys?
RB
raw
sandwich.
chicken. Raw chicken?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the chicken with the skin
Yeah,
kind of
just
like
hanging.
falling off and shit.
Yeah.
No, that's a lot of miles, man. That shit
That
needs
is
to
a
be
lot of
rebuilt,
miles.
man.
Hell
It need to
yeah.
be rebuilt. If the wind blowing it flat
Hey.
like drapes,
You know,
Ah.
some cars can't be rebuilt. So
Yeah,
shit.
that's true too. You got to overhaul.
you just gotta keep adding oil, man.
I'm dead.
Fish oil.
Keep adding oil to
All right,
that
so
shit.
look, we're gonna transition to that. All right, so look, this is something, man. These women been going crazy about, man. They've been talking a lot of shit, man. So apparently, women are creeps. Just
Yeah.
like I thought.
Hell, fuck.
This whole gray jogging pant thing, man. All right, so before the women made a big deal about gray jogging pants, we wear our fucking gray jogging pants. We go where we want to go, man.
That's right.
Shit. We won't walk around looking at our dick. So now, you put the gray jogging pants, you leave out the house. You got to make sure your shit is right. You gotta have a whole conversation with your dick before you leave out. Look at here, man.
Look, dog.
We're going to the motherfucking grocery store. I need you to be in full attention all the time. You go outside, it's cold that day. You ain't shit to work. It's fucking cold. You look good. You the shit.
Yeah.
You the shit, man. Y'all walk, you get in the grocery store, like, damn, it's cold.
Hell yeah.
You know, it's shit. Yeah,
Nipples get hard, dick shrink.
Hey, man.
You know, nobody wants to look like they smuggling shrimp.
Nah.
This dude on Instagram, man, he was talking so much shit, man. He was funny. He said, gray jogging pants are for those who are qualified. Now, I had a real good, this is
good
too
one.
much information, but fuck it, I'm going to share it anyway, man. I had a real good gray jogging pants day, man.
Good day.
I had a real good fucking day, man.
Okay.
I had a real good fucking day, man. I wasn't trying. It was nice outside. It was hot
Okay.
that day. You know, I said, fuck it. Rock. Went to the grocery store, standing in line. Black lady in front of me, man, she dropping all this shit, and she kept dropping the shit and looking. I said, oh, nigga, that's what I'm talking about. So I hit her with the Captain Morgan. Black. I ain't having two items. Look like this shit, like walk like Egyptian, that motherfucker, man. She couldn't even vote.
Wow.
Hey, that's
You know?
hey, look.
Yes.
But you-
I work at Chrysler, man, and I know what I be doing when I wear them
Yeah.
motherfuckers. Females all through that
Yeah.
bitch. So I want you to see. I wear them. Yeah.
Yeah, so you-
can get this motherfucker right here.
You wear gray jogging pants to church.
Huh?
Past the mother's board.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit.
Come on, bro.
He trying to get a picture.
Didn't you say Social Security going up to you? Shit. Shit. Hell
Yeah. Apparently, women, man, that's a big deal for them because what was explained to me is like that's something that they enjoy looking at now because we make such a big deal
Right.
about sundresses. So if we were looking at them in the sundresses, we expected them to have a nice ass or a thong on when they walk past.
That's
so
right.
when they walk past and they got the sundress on and they don't have no nice ass, it's kind of like boo, boo. So dudes just getting booed out here with the gray jogging pants. They getting scores and shit.
Oh,
it's a
man.
0, nigga. Boo.
Look,
Try it again.
I got called. A girl called me a creep at work. I think the girl liked me though, cause she know when I walk in, man, the first shift coming out, and I'm watching the ass. They all wearing stretch pants, so you can look at the ass. They don't want you to look.
Oh, the yoga pants.
Shit, the yoga pants, man.
Hey, listen, yoga pants.
Watching
ain't
that
for everybody.
shit. It ain't.
They call it yoga pants. They not called sack of potato pants. So everybody don't do that shit. One size don't fit all. Okay, it just don't. It just don't. It should say one size and the rest quit all. Don't do that shit, man. What do you think about the, wearing the gray jogging pants?
I think they just showing that they're a bunch of creeps.
Yeah, they are. They fucking creeps.
They are creepier than dudes are.
I do too. Shit.
Fucking love it, man.
They will give you a hell of a look.
Yeah. See, but here's the thing, though. They talk all that shit until it was inside the gray jogging pants.
Come out
To the public. Oh, but that's the way I want to do. I was just playing. Ain't fucking playing. Ain't no playing.
It's too late now. You got it up. Now you got to get it down.
Yeah, come on.
You want to see what's behind the curtain?
Yeah.
What's behind door number 2?
Socks and that shit. Remember we was fucking kids? Come on, we was kids, man.
You stuck the socks
We had the bike
and
shorts. It was like 12 years old. You fucking package didn't exactly come in yet. And you trying to press the little girls that was like 14, 50 years old.
Hey, man.
I didn't know you weren't supposed to use dress socks if they don't fluff up yet. Use the fucking socks with the red.
yeah, you have to use sweat socks.
That was your daddy's socks.
The sweat socks and shit. Yeah, it's like, I'm being hung.
Pops don't know you done use this sock and shit on your balls and shit on your.
He got 2 of them.
Oh, man.
2 red socks in there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The other side of my balls. My balls done dropped.
Wait a minute. Flip that around.
Oh, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the biker shorts, man. That shit come back. I wouldn't do that. Everybody, man. The biker shorts back in the day. Biker shorts.
But you know what?
With the tank tops and shit.
But
we wasn't worried about that
do
shit.
y'all remember the movie The Clumps? Remember Eddie Murphy was in the
Oh,
and then he was saying spandex.
Yeah.
Everything's spandex. See, I'm losing weight, y'all. So I'm losing this weight.
Yep.
And when I get right next summer, nothing but spandex. You gonna see every nick and
That
cranny.
won't be on Mondays.
That won't be on Monday. I'm gonna stand up like Superman.
Superman. What we can say about him?
I know.
All right, so look. All right, moving right along. Hey, so ladies, if y'all want to call in 313-855-5737, tell us a great jogging pants story that either made you happy or pissed you off.
Yeah.
Feel free. Call in. No? Okay. Yeah, you're probably doing something with that guy right now.
Yeah.
All right, so look, let's talk about marijuana, man. Marijuana.
Let's talk about it.
Does marijuana affect you in a relationship? Would you date a woman that constantly smokes marijuana, or if you had a spouse who smokes marijuana, would that bother you?
For me, I don't want her to just be a super weed head.
Right.
She smoke cool, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to see you lighting up all day. Just
Right. So
Come
my
on.
chain smoke.
I disqualify myself for this thing on conversation because hey, puff pass, motherfucker.
Oh, no. Listen, no. If you smoke, cool.
Oh, the edibles?
That's cool. But I'm just saying, all day, every day, like everything
I don't think
you
that's attractive
do.
for a woman,
it's
man. I don't
not.
think that's attractive for a woman.
It's
Dude, no woman should smell like weed and Hennessy all the time.
All the
That's
time.
that's kind of like dude shit.
That's man shit.
That's man shit.
Facts.
That's
But
fucking
you know
come
what?
on.
Shit.
Weed and Hennessy, that's
I don't know.
when you smell that shit, it's about to be a problem.
Yeah,
like,
for
that's why I
sure.
know. That's how I know to lead a bar.
I got one thing to say before we go. Women get turned on when they smoke.
Yeah, they get more relaxed.
Yeah, they relax. They
do
get turned
that.
on, and it's like hey, it's on.
Yep.
It's on and popping. So why not?
Hey.
Spark this shit up, baby.
Yeah.
Shit. She can smoke. But I'm saying
Keep it blazing, baby.
All day ain't cool, man. All day ain't cool. Especially if the lips get. It's a
That's
certain
it.
thing you accept. Guys we expect to be looking.
What
a certain
about
way.
alcoholism then? What about the ones who drink a lot?
I don't want that shit either. Shit. So drinking all day.
I don't want you to get drunk to bang me because that'll make me feel like a fat chick. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like
Drunk,
It's like,
hey,
damn.
look, get drunk to bang me.
It's like, damn it.
I take all kitty cat. Get drunk to let me get some pussy. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
no.
Fuck,
You
hey.
keep that
Hey, you got the Bill Cosby kid?
Yeah, hey man, listen. What he say? Hey, Luke, nah, bullshit. I'm talking shit. Nah,
Let me give a disclaimer. I was just joking. Take a joke. Take a joke. It's okay.
yeah.
But if you
Take a
can't,
joke.
fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Infotainment. This is
Hey,
infotainment.
Entertainment, baby.
You know, that's the other thing I'm tired of doing, man. I don't want to fucking apologize for shit.
Yeah, disclaimers and shit.
If you drink and you went somewhere at 2 o'clock in the morning and you got fucked, I'm not talking about raped.
Yeah, you got
And you
fucked.
got fucked voluntarily, that is not a rape. And
At
then you
all.
don't wait 30 years later to use your pussy as a 401k, because just like the 401k, it ain't shit in there.
Nah,
It's nothing left.
Nothing
The
left.
pussy done ran out, so now you want to get paid off this fossil of a pussy. I'm just saying, I don't understand that.
They was all
it's another
totally
lady
agree
just
with you. I
came back
agree
trying
with
to
They always
trying to
do
get
that.
Bill Cosby again.
If you ain't
because-
came out,
Man, if you don't stop,
but you know what? Some women will be like, well, you don't know what she went through that made her come out at 30. Man, listen.
she went through a bunch of
Get
cases
the
of
fuck
bad
out of
dick.
here.
Why you at-
Facts.
Why you in the
dick.
Playboy Club?
Fuck
then?
outta
'Cause
here
a lot of
with
that shit
that.
happened at the
Got
Playboy
money.
Club.
Hey.
Fuck out of here, man.
The fuck
Yeah,
outta
remember
here.
that shit was happening in the Playboy Club, and the Playboy Club is called the Playboy Club because
You have been
They were
doing
there.
that shit for years.
Man,
Been
come
doing that
on.
shit for years. We got 1 minute. All right, so look, any last things before we get out of here, man? This is a pretty good show. Yeah, we
Hey.
probably offended a lot of y'all, but
Listen.
y'all be all right.
But anyway,
Y'all gonna be all right. I'm gonna
Y'all be
say
all right.
this, man. If we offended you, fuck you. Nah, bullshit.
You'll be okay.
No,
You'll be okay.
hey man, it's
You'll be
all
okay.
it's all entertainment, y'all.
That's it.
It's all
we don't
okay.
make
It's-
that.
But I'm
remember.
not doing anymore, and I've been practicing this for years. I'm not asking for forgiveness from nobody human. I'm not asking for permission. I'm gonna do what the hell I want to do. Most of the stuff that I say, you're probably thinking it, but you're not brave enough to say it. I've been doing this shit for years. I didn't need a platform to do this. Just having fun, bringing stuff to light that people think about that they don't want to talk about.
infotainment, y'all. Just it's for
Infotainment.
shit, giggles, and a little information.
And look, if you think I'm talking shit, wait till you read some of my books on Amazon.com/author/Byron Williams. Check us out. Holla at you later. Peace.